Hey guys, Mo here, and a little bit of a different setting in the video today, I know, but today's video is going to be about how fast slash how quickly should you be following up with your roofing leads. What happens if you wait longer? What happens if you don't have the time to follow up with the lead as fast as possible? How many times should you even follow up with the lead? So let's just get into it. How quickly should you be following up with the lead? Well, the direct answer is the faster the better, right? The quicker you actually talk to your lead, follow up with them through emails, messages, cold calling. If you have a marketing team with you already, then have them cold call them. As soon as you get that appointment, the faster the better. The research tends to say that if you call them within the first 5 minutes, they're like 21 more times more likely to actually become a customer. And then if it's within the first 30 minutes as compared to the first hour, you're 7 times more likely to actually get them the lead to turn into a customer, right? So that's a short and quick answer. The faster the better. Obviously, real life isn't always this clean. Following up within the first 5 minutes can be pretty difficult, especially with all the internal emails you're going to be getting. You might miss an email, you might not have an email sent to you because it's being blocked by or is being filtered through the email system, whatever. Like technology being technology, right? So I would say generally within the first, to be honest, I would say within the first 5 minutes of you getting that lead, you should be calling them. If you do it within the first minute, you'll get like an immediate response back because they're still, that roofing job and that appointment date that they're following for is still fresh in their mind, right? So if you have a dedicated marketing team that's cold calling these people, your leads who are booking appointments with you, that's fine. Go ahead and do it. But sorry, there's just something in the background. Sorry, I just had something happen. Like a guy came up, I'm alone in this like parking garage up here, right? So the guy came up to me saying, "Hey, what are you doing? Are you jumping off?" I'm like, no, I'm just recording. He's like, "Oh, you're just talking." I'm like, "Yeah, sorry." Side tangent, whatever. If you have a marketing team, then get them to respond to your lead as soon as possible. Otherwise, if you're manually cold calling, as soon as you get that email, regardless of where you are, you should have that calendar app on your phone so that you can check their name, email, phone number, and then either message them or call them. I recommend both. Message them. I would say call them first within the first 5 minutes if you can. If not, the first 6, 7, 8 minutes, that's fine. Within the first 10 minutes, you probably get like a really extremely good response time. So call them first, see how it goes. And you should be doing this either way. Like, for example, if you're getting an appointment scheduled on your calendar and you're getting an internal email saying, "Hey, this is Joe Schmo and they schedule for 3 p.m. on a Tuesday." Your calendar may not have the exact times they're available. Usually calendars are like within 15-minute intervals, like 3 p.m., 3:15, 3:30. You can set them to later intervals like 3, 4, 5 p.m. because roofing jobs take a while, right? They take all day. So usually when they set a time interval with you, they're going to be setting like an estimation, knowing that it's just for an appointment, knowing that if they do have the actual roofing job done and they become a customer with you, 2 things will happen. 1, it will be on the same day and they're already prepared for it, or 2, they'll have to reschedule it for a different day because they didn't expect to actually pay for a new roof and get a roofing job done. So what I recommend, all that to say, is when they book an appointment with you, that usually is an estimated time for their appointment. So I recommend direct calling them saying, "Hey, I'm just here to confirm that the time you have in our system for a roofing appointment is correct. If it's good, do we need to reschedule?" And you'd be surprised at how many times people are like, "Oh yeah, this is an estimated time. Can we reschedule for this time?" Right? So you reschedule if needed, and then that immediately builds trust with them that, hey, you're willing to put respect into their time. Therefore, they're way more likely to buy from you because they trust you more, right? Especially if you're going to their homeowner's house later and it's you doing it and they hear your voice and they can connect it to the voice in that phone call. Yeah, much more likely to buy from you because they trust you more. Now, more people trust you, the more likely they are to actually do business with you, buy your services, and continue to buy from your business, right? Trust is everything. Rapport is everything. Overall, contact your lead as fast as possible within the first, I recommend 5 to 8 minutes. How many times should you follow up with them? Well, that depends. So following up, I consider emails and phone calls, and messages. So I recommend, before you consider a lead turning cold, like maybe 5 to 8 times, following up with them before, and if they don't respond back within that within the 5 to 8 times of you contacting them, then yeah, that lead is considered gone. You can have automations in place which continue to send marketing emails, promotional emails, ghosted follow-up emails, messages, phone numbers, messages, phone calls, I mean. But generally, if I'm contacting them 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, yeah, they're probably, you probably got ghosted. But yeah, hopefully you guys learned something from this video. If you want to learn how to get more roofing leads consistently every single month, click the link in the bio or the description below, and there should be a link to my calendar page and see how we can help you get more consistent roofing leads every single month. Other than that, yeah, just take this information and go on with it. All right, guys, this is Mo. Peace.